Hello, welcome. This is going to be part 1 of the changes assignment. So in the changes assignment, we will make a 3D model, and we'll save that 3D model, and then we will revisit it and revise it, and hopefully learn some skills about how to edit, change, delete, whatever you want to say, features in Autodesk. So we'll start off by making the first version, and then in the video series we will then change version 1 into version 2. So we'll start here, save it, and then we will revisit it and alter it so that it becomes this, and it'll teach you some pretty valuable skills and how to use some nice tools in Autodesk. So let's get going. I'm going to create a part. I'm going to move this over, make it half screen so we can take a look at this. If we look at this object, it starts off as just a rectangular box. I've got my dimensions on here. I can see that it's 15 inches tall, it's 25 inches wide, and it's going to be 9 inches deep. So we'll start off with that box, and then we'll worry about the peg extrusion that comes off the front of it right here. We'll worry about that, and then we'll worry about these fancy corners later. So start 2D sketch. I'm going to click on the XY plane. I'm going to use my rectangle function, and I'm going to use a 2-point center. Click one time, drag, then let go of your mouse and type 25, tab, 15, enter. It's a really big rectangle, so when we change the sizes we can't see it until we click on our home view cube right here. That looks good, so I'm going to say finish sketch, and then I will extrude it those 9 inches. Just go back and check my measurements again. 9, 15, 25. Looks perfect. Next thing I want to do is put in this circle right here. I can see that it's a 5-inch diameter. It actually needs to go in a very specific location, so we are not just going to guess at where it's at. We're going to draw the circle, and then we're going to dimension it so we get it right here in the top left hand corner. So start 2D sketch, click on the front of this object, use our circle tool, and then we're just going to draw it anywhere. Click, drag, let go, 5 inches, enter, and then we're going to use the dimension tool to get it exactly where we want it to be. So left click on this top line, then we're going to drag that down here. We're going to hesitate for just a second because sometimes it lags a little bit, and then we're going to left click on the edge of the circle, drag it outside of our object, left click again, and we want it to be 5 inches from the top. So type the number 5 and hit enter. Now we also want to dimension it from the left side, so we're going to left click on this edge right here, come over to our circle and wait for just a second, left click, drag it outside of the object, left click, type the number 5, hit enter, and we have now placed that circle exactly where we want it to be. So we will finish sketch, we will click extrude, click on our circle right there, and let's take a peek at our drawing. We want it to, and here's the measurement right here, we want to extrude it 7 inches. So come back to Autodesk, change that 9 to a 7. hit enter. And that will be part 1 of the changes assignment. In part 2, we'll alter these edges and try to finish off this object.